I was talking to my son yesterday, and we've never talked about this, but I said, imagine us, we're gonna be in heaven. And like he like looked at me for a second. I was like, no, like really, like once we pass this stage, me and you are gonna be in heaven. Like, think about that. Like, we're gonna like judgment day and all that, and like me and you are gonna be in heaven together. Like, this is just the first stage, but me and you are gonna be in heaven together. And like we both thought looked at each other like, what? Like, that's crazy, right? And I thought it was such a cool reminder as to what we're doing in this life. You know, how we're passing by, but our ultimate goal is to be in other heaven. Our ultimate goal is to be with God. Our ultimate goal is God. And I think it's so easy to be brainwashed or manipulated by this system of things, this world, and the things in this world that we forget that our ultimate prize, our true prize, is to be with heaven, is to be with God in heaven. And that is nothing can compare to that feeling. And so to sit with my son in that presence of, yeah, like, don't forget, like, we gonna be in like, nah, like when you die and I die, like, bro, we gonna be in heaven together. Like, think about that, you know? And I thought that was just such a cool moment for us to really sit there and meditate. I think sometimes when it comes to having worship, when it comes to studying the Bible, I think sometimes we want to be so educational where sometimes, you know, study having worship with your child, having worship with yourself is just being in the presence of God, maybe talking about it, maybe walking in nature. Yeah, a lot of times it's reading the Bible and trying to get more, you know, understanding. Sometimes maybe it's quiet, sometimes it's worship music, sometimes it's gratitude, sometimes it's multiple different things. But if it can bring your attention back to God or help somebody else bring their attention back to the creator, and it and you're pouring into or whatever, it just reminds you what your true purpose is. You know what I'm saying? It reminds you of why you're really here and what's really going on, what's really at the end of the road. And I think, you know, that is very important, that our worship with God can be something as simple as making a meal, you know, exercising, you know, just connecting, right? Just being thankful, being in the moment, you know, whether you do all things, do it for the glory of God, you know. Mirrors don't lie. If you like it, share it.